Alrighty, folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Thank you for joining me on this 3D market commentary, 3D market overview with the Trade with UFOs channel. My name is Bojan Petreski, go by Bo, easy to say to remember. Oops, I guess that's already on. Today is May 12th, 2021. My email is right here for any questions, comments, or concerns. If you have anything, please feel free to contact me there, or if you want to type it in the comments box over at the YouTube channel, feel free to do so as well. Before we get started, just a quick highlight to the link here above, the Trade with UFO /Boyan. That's the link to basically sign up for the free membership, where you will get this 3D market commentary in your inbox every day. All right, now let's go ahead and get started. Sorry, let's just get these out of the way so we have as much space to use here. There we go. All right, so looking at the 3D market approach, what are those three dimensions that we look at? Why do we call it a 3D market approach? We call it in such a way because we are looking at three different dimensions of the market that could help us in determining, what are we trading, how are we trading, and where are we trading, at that exact market. So we're looking at the market climate, buy and sell UFOs, and market volatility. Market climate gives us the direction, meaning that's the market climate right there, utilizing the auto climate indicator. It gives us the direction of the current market that we're analyzing. So as we see right now, on the S&P, we have a confirmed down climate. We have a bit of a sell-off going on here. The buy and sell UFO, which is the flying saucers that you see here and all these down here as well, are the potential turning points where we expect some unfilled orders to still be there, so that when price touches them, we may expect either a pullback or a reversal, depending on the strength of the climate and the quantity of unfilled orders. And then, of course, we're looking at the market volatility, which is the speed of movement for that exact market. So the first one that we're already analyzing is the S&P, and based on the volatility, based on the VIX, we're looking at 22.11%, which is elevated volatility. Daily expected move of 57.62, 40.95 to 41.40. So that has not been done just yet. All right. Now, looking at the next thing down here is, if you're looking to educate yourself with any courses, any um, education, please feel free to click this link right here to browse and register for a course. We have futures, stocks, forex, backtesting, trading plans, and trading psychology available, which do come with a 3-month complimentary access to auto UFOs and auto climate. All right, as far as the next market that we're going to take a look at, it'll be crude oil. Crude oil is kind of back into testing that 65 through 68 area, as we see right here. It is a confirmed up climate. However, crude oil is on the 13th day up out of typically 7, as you see here, 13 out of typically 7. This doesn't typically bode well for crude oil longs, mainly because the climate is already past its sensible point. But not only that, but it's almost passing the double the sensible point. So that's at that point we should definitely see there's some sort of a bit of a pullback, or maybe some consolidation, where the climate will break into an unconfirmed, or if it's a stronger pullback, it may pull down and become a confirmed down climate. Looking at the buy and sell UFOs, 62.43 to 60.61 is the first one here. 68.48, 46, sorry, through 69.90 is the sell UFO up above. Based on the OVX, we're looking at 37.9% on volatility. So this is definitely quite volatile, even for crude oil. Definitely be on the lookout. Take some more aggressive profit targets, and if you're going to let a runner go, make sure you understand that it could easily turn around. All right, that's that for crude oil. Looking at gold next. But before we take a look at gold, if you only need the proprietary technology that we use here, which is the auto UFOs and the auto climate, simply click this link right here. We do offer monthly and yearly memberships, and on top of that, we do have auto UFOs available for TradingView, TradeStation, and MetaTrader. On that note, we do have a an upcoming webinar scheduled for Thursday, so definitely check that out as well. It's the reveal for the MetaTrader Auto UFOs app and Auto UFOs package, so definitely be on the lookout for that one. All right, now the next one, as I said, we're going to look at is gold. So for gold, the current market climate is up. We have had a confirmed up climate for the past 7 days, and the typical amount of days up that gold goes for is actually 7. We're already seeing a little bit of consolidation in this area around this 1840 to 1820 area. But this could definitely go either way. If we do have some consolidation here and this becomes unconfirmed, and then it could easily resume towards the upside as well. Looking at buy and sell UFOs for gold, 1788.1, 1769.2, and then 1907, 1929.6 up above are the sell UFOs. As we've analyzed before, I mean, this was a very kind of easy and clear picture to see on gold, right? We were dropping down, dropping down, dropping down. And then as we dropped over there, we pulled back, tested that low, held it, and have since then, not looked back. Just kind of keeps on climbing on higher, keeping the lows. So, that's just a very, simple kind of pattern to see. So we're going to see what's going to happen with gold. If we're going to see some more upwards movement, it definitely has some previous stops here. It needs to basically close above, and then that big sell off that we had from a couple of, I would say, almost a couple months ago now, from the 1900s that we had the two drops from up above here. All right. That's that for gold. Oh, the volatility is 17.17%, which for gold is elevated. Daily expected move of 19.85. That one has happened already, if I'm not mistaken. 1822 to 1838. I guess not yet. It's only about 18 points. So still has about a point or so to go up or down before it satisfies the daily expected move. Gold has opened as of 9 minutes ago. All right. Now, before we go on to the dollar, if you need some coaching, if you need some support, and you need some maybe one-on-one time with any one of the coaches here that are basically on the channels that are available for your use, sign up for the All Asset Advanced Coaching using this link here. We have monthly, yearly, and all-inclusive memberships throughout. I would say a variation of times. So this should fit any one person's time schedule. All right, looking at the dollar next. So the dollar was dropping pretty significantly the other day. It is still a down climate. It is confirmed and is the fourth out of typically 6 days down that it's for. Right now, we are seeing a pretty substantial pop right here on for today. The sell UFOs up above are 91,165 to 91,435, 89,795, 89,165 is the buy UFO down below. Now, if you're not trading the dollar index, that's fine. That's quite understandable. However, a lot of people do use the dollar as a reference point, and as we saw, we kind of peaked over here at the 93 area, 93.20, 93.50. It touched that, tested it, and has since then pulled down substantially. Did another, push up right here, and then has since then sold off pretty sharply again. It is testing currently this area down below here, as you see. And then there's another area, oops, sorry about that. And there's another area where our kind of a more higher quality area, I would say, that we had, which is where this UFO was formed, which has already been touched once. All right, so this one has already been tested once. It has held, the UFO remained intact. And as you see right there, this entire area is very close to where price bounced from. Could bounce from. I'm sorry, it did bounce off of this area over here. That was around this 90, which is again, it's a very round number. As you see, it tested that 90 round number and has since then just bounced up to 90.6. All right. If you don't want to read this overview by yourself, you're most certainly welcome to always join us, my colleague and myself. Oops, what? There we go. Becky on the YouTube channel here. Just click this link here, and it'll take you to the YouTube channel. A like and a subscribe would definitely be appreciated to kind of spread the word around and help the YouTube algo kind of showcase our channel to people looking for quality education and hands-on trading. All right. Looking at Bitcoin, the latest entrant to the group of five that we have here, but I think very important one. Current climate is up. It is not confirmed, as you see here. The dot is thin as of today. Yesterday was a confirmed non-climate. Today is an unconfirmed climate. Um, Sell UFOs very close to current price, 61,120 to 65,000. Buy UFO down here, 39,157 to 32,192. Uh, Bitcoin has kind of been stuck in this range right here. It's not been doing much. It's inching on higher, but still kind of remaining a little bit stagnant here, if you ask me. We're still trying to see if this will, uh, is it kind of coiling up to shoot up, or if it's gonna kind of deflate and try to test some lower areas to find some more buyers. A lot of altcoin action, a lot of Ethereum action has taken some of the volume from Bitcoin and then put it into other places. Based on the volatility, I mean, it's almost funny to say, but it's extremely volatile. It's extremely elevated volatility, 88%. So that's not gonna, definitely be careful if you are trading Bitcoin. All right, and that's the end of our overview. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or if you want to do a clarification call for any of the courses, apps, coaching, memberships, please feel free to schedule a clarification call using this link here. You will talk to a real live human being, not some robot or something, to the point where you can get some answers if you have any questions. All right, as far as news, so we have GDP on GBP. That's coming up today. I think that's already posted. Uh, Bank of England's speech, consumer price index, Eid al-Fitr for in India, which is a national holiday, the end of Ramadan. So Bank of Canada speech, retail sales on Friday, and then retail sales in China on Sunday. All right, folks, thank you very much for joining me on this wonderful Wednesday morning for me. Hope you found the 3D market commentary helpful. Please, if you have any questions, as I said, feel free to send me an email over at boyan@tradictive.com. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.